it's Strumming Nicholas. Today we're looking at Teach Your Children by Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Young. If you like the video, please like and subscribe down below. Ring the bell, leave me a comment, let me know if there's another song or artist you'd like to see me cover. And then check out the Patreon. For as little as $5 a month, you're going to get a lead sheet for this song and hundreds more. Grab a guitar, let's play. The song Teach Your Children is really straightforward. We've only got 4 chords. We've got a D, we've got a G, we've got an A, and we've got a B minor. Strumming patterns, real loose on the down, up, down, up, down, up. So we've kind of got a down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up. Give it a little of your own flavor and enjoy the tune. We start off with the intro that goes from D to G, back to D, and then A. And we're gonna do that little pause at the end of that A. So play it with me, D, G, D, A, and then a single strum. 1, 2, start with D, G, D, A. That's the intro. Let's look at the first verse. First verse, D, G, D, A. And it's going to do that 2 times. And when we get to the chorus, it's going to do the same thing also. So let's do the verse, and then I'll say chorus. Pattern's going to stay the same. We're going to start with D to G. So 1, 2, start with D, G, D, A, repeat, D, G, D, Now we get into the chorus, it's the same thing. D, G, D, A. One more time, I think. D, G, D, A. Now we get into the bridge. The bridge is going to start with D to G. And then it's going to have a D, and then a B minor, that bar chord all the way across to the 5th string on the 2nd fret. We've got that A minor shape down below the bar. And then we're going to have a half measure of G and a half measure of A before we go back to D. I'll play it through one time and call out the chords, and we'll do it together. 1, 2, starting with D, G, B minor, G to A to D. Let's do it all together, starting with D. 1, 2, start with D, G, D, B minor, G to A to D. Next, we've got a little guitar solo. The chords underneath it are going to be the same as the intro. D, G, D, A, and then a single strum of A at the end. Before we get into the second verse, solo guitar part underneath. 1, 2, start with D, G, D, Next we get into the verse and the second chorus. Second verse, second chorus, same as the first verse. First chorus, D, G, D, A. It's going to repeat 1, 2, 3, 4 times before we get to the bridge. Second verse, I'll count you off. 1, 2, start with D. So that's D. D, G, D, A. Now we get into the second bridge. Second bridge is going to be the same as the first bridge, and we're going to have a little different thing at the outro. So it's going to go D, G, D, B minor, half G, half A to a D. And then we'll talk about the outro when we get to there. 1, 2, start with D. G, D, B minor, G, A, D. Now we get to the outro. G, D, A, half measures, and then. So we've got 3 beats of D, and then a little D. Here's the outro. 2, start with G, D, A, D, A, D. One more time. 1, 2, start with G, D, A, D, D, A, D. That's the whole tune. Well, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. Maybe there's another song or artist you'd like to see me cover. And check out the Patreon for as little as $5 a month. You're going to get a lead sheet for this and hundreds more. See you in the next video.